Well, we're at it again. This time we're going to be doing some kayaking up towards Alexander Springs. So we're kind of excited to get into this. This should be pretty interesting. All right, guys, let's see what we can get into. You ready for this? Yeah, man. So we're just sort of throwing our fishing lines and seeing what we catch and then just enjoying ourselves. So I already caught one little fish this morning, straight out of the gates. All right. So we've been out here all day. I'm starting to get into the golden hour here. Got maybe 2 hours left of daylight. We're really trying hard to get to this spring today. Luckily, we're going against the current, so by the time we get to a stopping point and we turn around and head back to the Jeep, it's gonna be smooth sailing. Got plenty of lights, headlamps, you know, and it's breezy, but as soon as that sun drops below the horizon, that wind just sort of, you know, subsides, and then we'll just be cruising. But as of right now, the wind is actually at our backs, making this a little easier. Ah, crocodile! This is floating down the river. Look at this.
What are the odds you'd find a croc right in the middle of the river too?
Yeah. I find more crocs on the river than anything. Oh, what was we talking about? We were talking about finding flip-flops everywhere we go.
Or sandals or something, just sitting there nice and neat by a bank.
Yeah. Like, did they just get out of their flip-flops and like leave them there, or did an alligator get them?
Like a crocodile came out of the water and pulled the wildebeest in right out of his flip-flops or something, you know, like.
Oh, fish on. Fish on?
I think that's what it was. It was shaped like a bass.
I wonder if he shook the hook. Oh, I think he shook the hook.
Did he?
Yeah, because I'm wedged in there pretty good.
He wasn't real big. He was about like that.
But I had him back here. He saw him jumping out of the water. I almost had him. I mean, he could still be. Oh, he's still on.
Is he still on?
Yeah. Yeah, he's still on. He's
still tangled up, huh?
Yeah, the poor guy was just wedging him up against these lily pads here. Let me get him out of there. Get him free. That's not fair for him. Come on now. Look at that. There we go. What's up, buddy? Let me get some line out here. That's a nice little guy. Look at that. Not so bad. Get the hook out. Second fish of the day. That's a healthy one here. Come on now. Yeah, he put up a fight and then he wedged himself inside those lily pads there. And then, so I thought he had shaken the hook and it was pinned. But I'm glad. Oh, ooh. Don't do that now. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at you. All right. All right, we're going to let this one go. All right, thank you. All right. Well, that's fish number 2 for the day. Not a very big one, but I'm happy with it. Oh, losing my rod here. I am out of practice, man. Cool. All right. Let's do that again. Inside joke, y'all. Anyways, okay, so so here we are, about 2.5 miles away from the spring. We got about an hour of daylight left, and we're gonna need that daylight to get back. Now, we're not freaked out about, you know, paddling in the dark, but at least we're gonna be going with the current, so we won't be fighting so hard. I'm okay with coming back another time. You know, I'm okay. We saw some really cool stuff today, just beautiful water and the wind and the light through the trees and stuff, a couple of alligators, but the spring is still out of our reach just today. A little bit longer daylight, I think we could, and get here a little earlier. I think we could probably do it.
And that's part of enjoying the outdoor adventure too,
Yeah,
is making good you know, being discerning and making good calls. You know,
Yeah.
keep yourself healthy for the next adventure.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't
You
want
push
to.
yourself too far, then you're miserable.
Yeah, the next day you're gonna be hurting. So
It's all right to say, hey, you know, I don't think I can push this hard today or whatever,
Right.
you know, and enjoy that adventure. And
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree with you, and it's cool. So let's see what else we can get into on the way back.
all right, sounds
All
good.
right, dude.
All right, here we go.
All right, so we're gonna try to do this spring again on another date, but it was a challenge today because we're fighting the current all the way up, and yeah. So, all right, heading back the other way. Ready?
Here we go.
Yeah, shoving off. Whoa. absolutely amazing in here at this time of night. It's probably like 6:30, almost 7. Full moon is up. Moon looks amazing. But we've seen a couple things so far, but it's like so fleeting that the camera never picks it up. I mean, we're not racing the clock or anything. We're taking our time going back, but pretty soon it's going to be so dark we're not going to see anything but any kind of wildlife that we're going to see. It's going to be the little beady eyes in the light. But the trip back is just really smooth, just letting the current carry us, and we're just basically just keeping it straight with the paddle, and that's all that is. But yeah, it's fantastic in here at this time of night. This is when all the little critters start popping out, and it's just a really cool time of evening in the wilderness. Lots of different birds are making noises and flying out from their roosts where they thought they were going to be comfortable for the night. Too bad for them. It's like a heron will fly out and say, "Oh." Yeah, that's about it, guys. Oops. We've made it back to the ramp. We're still in the boats, but I had a fantastic day today, man.
That was just wonderful.
Yeah, the weather was just amazing. I mean, we kept getting warnings that it was going to be really cold and windy, but it just turned out to be like really pleasant. It did get chilly. Like once the sun went down, it did get chilly. I got a jacket on, and this guy bundled up, and so. But yeah, so I mean, we saw some wildlife. You saw that bear and a few alligators here and there, but really it's just getting out here and enjoying the smells and the sights. All those birds out there are pretty plentiful too. Like wild turkeys were, breaking roost and flying off into other trees. That was pretty wild.
All day we saw kingfishers back and forth constantly, and wimpkins, and the birds are always great here,
Yeah.
Herons, we saw herons. Loads.
And we caught a couple fish too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm ready to head out, and I know this guy's kind of beat, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I earned my keep today, I feel like.
Yeah. I think we bit off a little more than we could chew based on the amount of daylight that we had and all this. So we're heading out. So we appreciate y'all guys coming along today. Thank you for watching, and like always, take care. All right, dude. Let's do this.
Let's go.
We still got to load all this stuff up on the Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I think we have to still do that.
That's quite all right.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Yeah. Many hands make short work, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Short
cool.
hands make many work.
Hey, short hands make many work.